everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue, and I'm from OML Embroidery. And over there on the computer, not touching anything but switching cameras, is Dawn.
What are you talking about? I'm touching everything.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Hello.
So, if you are new to the live, this is Mug Rug Monday. We always have so much fun. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm super tired. I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. So, if you hear snoring, that's me. For sure. I noticed that Jill Scarsbrook made it in. Thank you, Jill. We missed you. You haven't been here for a while. No touching, Dawn.
Touched everything.
And the OML gang, Cindy King. Hello, Cindy King. Hello. Well, today's mug rug is awesome. I really love it. I enjoyed stitching bright colors, and I'm going to show you what I'm using today. You ready? Ta-da! Everything's going to be this beautiful purple, which is just stunning. These are just basically scraps, except for this one, of course. That's the, back, bigger piece, layer cake. Anyways, I thought it would be fun. I wanted to show you guys, hopefully you can see this really well. This is plaid, but made out of cross stitch. How cool is that? I was so happy.
It looks good.
Yeah, I like it. I like the colors that I picked too. So it's like a candle mat or a larger mug rug. Anyways, it's fun. And this was my project. I think I stayed up all night Saturday night. I didn't sleep again. Doing these. Isn't that cute? Zipper bag, fully lined. I just love the design. So I think we're going to have fun with this one. I really like it. I like this pattern that I created. They're hearts, and if you look really close or close on a picture, there's hearts in here. So I'm trying to hide and surprise the hearts. There we go. So picked out my thread. I've got dark purple on the machine. I've got this beautiful light purple lilac color. I love it. And I pulled out the green. The green is kind of staring at me in these ones. So, yeah. Jill says, I really like the zipper bag and the colors. I was thinking after I did it, if you notice, there's two different fabrics on here. So this is going to be, or this is applique, and then the rest is the background. Now, I didn't have anything to match, so I thought I would make the back just pretty. I love this fabric. So I thought afterwards that if I did shades of like pink, burgundy pink all the way, it's good for, making an ombre. I think it would look fantastic. But I did 3 different colors of blue, and I think it looks awesome. So that was my Sunday fun. I was really happy when I got it done. Yeah, the colors show up nicely. So we have a little viewer experience surprise for you guys just before we get started. So today's mug rug, if you have any questions, ask away. Subscribe if you're new. Every new subscriber helps me get to my personal goal. And please like the video, and afterwards leave a comment. Even if you just say, hi, Sue, it doesn't matter, or love the colors or something, or a smiley face. It's awesome. Awesome. Every little bit helps with YouTube. So, we ready to go to the machine, Dawn?
Yeah.
Ready to get started?
Yep.
All right. It's a Luminaire 2 that I'm using, and we have a really nice view for you. So I'm going to put it in stitch mode here. So how clear is it? Can you see everything?
Nice and clear.
I do believe it's perfect. Bjorn's here. Bjorn says hello. Hello, hello. I can leave him up there because it's a 5x7 hoop. And I should have cut this a little bit shorter. So there's my design. We're ready to start. So I'm going to hit go.
We can see googly eyes, so it's all good.
You can still see them? Okay. Seeing googly eyes is really important. So we still have our close-up view. We still have everything. So, yeah. But I just thought this would be nice, just so you can see what I'm doing when I rewind and stuff like that. I know it's not called rewind, but whatever. Whatever. So, placement. I am going to be using my warm and natural batting. Thank you, Debbie Mitchell, as always. And place it down. I'm using cutaway because this is not a satin stitch finish design, so we can use cutaway for it. I do trim mine down. Don't you do it. I do it because of the cameras. You don't want stuff sticking up all the way around. Now I'm going to leave this because I can trim it at the end. And I won't get caught out on any mistakes doing it this way. Because we all know how that works. Right? So it's going to stitch it around twice. Beautiful. And I have my first layer of purple. Isn't that beautiful color? I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it should be pretty clear. So moving on, it looks exactly the same, but a different color. So let's put this one down. So this is the background fabric. What were you looking at me for?
I was looking at the color of the fabric, and maybe a little too vibrant for that setting.
Okay, well, do you want me to change it? Actually, you have my phone there. You probably could. Just have to go on the single one. There we go. Not quite chicken, but you wouldn't want to get any closer than that because we're going to do an applique. We need a little bit of a seam allowance on this one. So, placement for the applique and flowers is going to go on this. So this is a big heart. Don't you love the purples, Dawn? They're gorgeous. Yeah. Isn't the purples gorgeous? I want to try to get this one. See if I can fussy plate.
No, I don't want to mess it up.
Okay. See if I can fussy place, because this one matches really well to this one. This one matches the thread. But there's only a few of those. So I'm just going to try. I don't always get it. Oh, but yeah. Okay. Good job, Sue. I would have stitched that. I was out at the bottom. All right. I think that's as close as I'm going to get to it. Hopefully enough of it'll show. Oh yeah, that is vibrant. Woo! Now you guys can see the colors. That's pretty much, other than the purple background is a little too pink, it is pretty much what they are.
Yeah, the colors are right. They're just vibrant.
Little vibrant. Well, I guess that's why they call that setting, vibrant. Vivid. You can't complain. They told us. Beautiful. So I'm going to trim this because we're going to do some pretty stitches. So let's go back to the desk, Dawn. So there we go. I don't think the color's a problem. I'll change it for next time.
No, it's right. It's just vivid.
Yeah, no, I know.
It looks good.
Well, it's not pink that I'm working on, though.
No.
I don't want to mess anything up during the live. I could fix it on my iPad, but no. Okay, so I did get most of that rose in there at the bottom because we are going to be adding one more piece on it. So I wanted to make sure it's at the bottom. Now, question is, dark? Should I use dark? Yeah, I think I'm going to use dark purple for the next step. So, okay, back to the machine, Dawn.
Alright.
And you can see here on the screen, that it's just designs, but not where the other piece goes. And we have to do it in this order so it shows up and looks good. I love this. The one that I did, see, now I have this ability here, look. The one that I did, oh, change shots.
What?
You, change shots. Yeah. I'm the tired one, not you, bub. So this one, you can see I used the pink and then matching pink, but it does look really good. I love it. I was just bright colors, just happy as pie on this one. So cool. All right, now you can zoom in. Oh, that doesn't show up quite as much as I hoped, but I think it's okay. It's a little bit too close. What are you looking at me for now? Oh, well, you weren't a minute ago. No, you don't. Dawn. Yeah, that is vibrant. That is vibrant. Crazy quilt block we're talking about? Yeah. So I could have used white, or maybe the green might have been nice for sure. So this heart, I am gonna change threads. I'm gonna take my beautiful purple off, and we're gonna do the cover stitches next because I can see them on my screen. And whoops, as I drop it, almost, I'm gonna use the green, because why not? I think it would look good.
Yes.
It's the only piece that I have that has green, but I think it'll all go. Now, you know what? If you wanted to, I'm gonna make a change here. As soon as I get this threaded, I missed twice. I'm gonna go, can you put the, no, I almost said McDreamy.
What's up?
What are we gonna call this camera?
Screen cam.
No, I think it has to be something easier.
Face cam. It's his face.
Captain Jack 2. I am going to rewind one whole color and okay.
Thank you, Joe.
And I'm going to stitch that out again. Woo, thank you, Joe, very much. Awesome. Every donation gets rolled back into the channel. So I can buy more stuff to test out. I can get better cameras, vivid cameras. So I'm just going over that again. Look how beautiful that green looks. Yep, I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. It's all coming together, for sure. Green pops. Yeah, I mean, this is okay. You can see it, but the green, and it's a brighter green, I absolutely love it. For sure. So, what's everyone talking about? I need to download some mug rug patterns. Yeah! Especially on Mug Rug Monday. I am just about up to 200 designs on omlembroidery.com. 200, Don. That's pretty good. When I have lots more of the cross stitch, I'm just having fun. So I'm going to roll with it. So yes, I'm very happy I changed to the green. I love that. For sure. Yeah, that is way vibrant. Boo. Alright, now we're going to do the satin stitches. They're coming up next. So I am going to leave the green on. That's what I intended. So it almost looks like it's a little bit of lace on it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's going to look fantastic. Beautiful. Scoot over here while that's stitching. I like face cam. Sharon says, I downloaded the 4 cross-stitch patterns. All right. All right. I love the green. It was a bit risky to do. I could have picked a darker one. But I thought, you know what? When I look at the fabric, I see that green. Isn't it beautiful, Dawn?
Yeah.
The green is almost true to color. It's very vivid, though. That green does look great. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with trying. I wasn't sure how well the dark purple would show up, and just stitch over it. They're just motif stitches, running stitches, that sort of thing. So it's awesome. Gail, hello Gail. I'm in Elgin, Oklahoma. Glad to have an OML gang member. Yay! Makes the green in the flowers stand out against the purple. That was the idea. I think the lacy part would look good in a different color, but it also looks good in the same color. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I love it. Mug rugs. Lots of mug rugs on the website. Yeah. We do Mug Rug Monday every day now. We did it for a year? Or is it 2 years, Dawn? Mug Rug Monday. I think maybe a year. And I don't think I missed too many. So, yeah. Love Heart. I guess I could have come up with a better name than that. There'll be like lots of them. So yeah, I'm glad I risked it all with the green. I think that looks good. And yes, it does bring out the colors. That's how I pick the colors though. When I'm looking at something, I like what stands out. Well, the dark purple, the lilac, because I just absolutely love that color, and the green. The green is a good match. Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. I like it. So, once this is done, we're going to do one more applique. Now, normally when I'm designing, I like to get all the appliques out of the way at first. But because of the layering, I couldn't do it this time. So, okay, we are going to do the last applique. And I'll just leave the green on because it doesn't matter. The color I have is the dark purple, which is nice. All part of one layer cake. Purple Dreams or something. I can't remember. I've had it for a couple of years. Okay, that looks good. And I think on this one, I'm going to use the lilac for the lettering because... and the outside of it, because I think it'll show up really well. And probably the lilac for around the outside. Yay! I love it! I'm so happy! It's pretty! And I didn't play fabric chicken. I didn't play any kind of a chicken. I know. Well, I am tired, yes. No risk. No risk.
Monday.
No. Now, didn't we use the vivid setting yesterday, Saturday, and it was good?
We did.
Yeah.
A little too vivid today, apparently.
I don't know how it works,
Might be the
but
fabric.
green is pretty. Yes. Not too close. I wasn't too close. Oh, yeah, that green really works. So sometimes if you're not sure of what color to do, just try one. I think it looks fantastic. You can't even see the purple underneath the lacy bits. Oh yeah, I love that. So this is what I'm planning on doing here. Yeah, that's going to stand out amazing. Oh, that's awesome. All right, back to the machine. I'm in love with this layer cake. I know, me too. Chances are I got it from Missouri Star. They seem to discontinue, I suppose it's not them, but they discontinue a fair amount of things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like one of the Halloween fabrics I kept trying to get. Actually, I got the panel, and then I was waiting for the rest of the pieces to come in, like the different ones,
Yeah.
and they canceled it. So I don't have matching fabric for my panel.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed. I mean, I can wing it. You know I have enough. Okay, so I've got my lilac, my light purple in there. I don't think the green's going to show through. I don't care anyways. So, yeah, lovely. We should have a get-together. I know. Vegas. Is it still snowing outside, Dawn?
Yeah, it's been snowing all day. It's just light.
Light and fluffy snow and
Yeah,
can't
but
make a
it's
snowman.
all day in the sun.
Jeez. Yeah, the lilac is pretty. I could have used the dark too, maybe, for the outside and the lilac for the wording. We're almost done. I'm so excited. I think it'll look great around the outside. So, yeah. Now, should I attempt to change that one setting, Dawn? As an experiment. I don't know. I'm nervous. Make sure I connect to the right camera. One or two? Yep, one. So if the picture goes, we still have two more cameras. I wanted to test this anyways, so. Did anything change?
No.
Ha! I love it. Did you know I can zoom in myself? So,
Doesn't do us any good here.
outdoors. There we go. Is that better? I can't see. Well, this is vivid. Yeah, it changed. Pay attention.
Oh, it did. Yeah.
Do you think that's good? Or just normal?
Normal looks more close
To what it is.
scene.
Okay, that was a good experiment. So I can get onto it in the middle of a show. And there it goes. Carol Dirch, thank you very much. Love your live chats. I just never stop, I guess. I don't know. I talk too much. Alright, so now my video is a little bit behind. Snow is fine in the fields, but not when it goes slushy and slippery. All the more reason to stay inside. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that looks way better. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy. Perfect. I should have, now that I have that one on, I should have maybe got a more purpley purple. That's funny, it looks different on the spool, but it almost looks white here. Isn't that interesting? It looks
Yeah, it
perfect,
does.
doesn't it?
Just the bright light that's on the
Yeah.
There it
It's still purple, so I'm good with it. But it's more pinky looking now that I have the lilac. It's
is.
beautiful.
Shuffling the driveway 3 times. Silly Lynn, you should have not bothered.
She actually has to get out of her driveway though, Dawn.
She has a Jeep. She can get in and
Oh
out
yeah,
of the
she's got four-wheel drive. We don't really have much in the way of a winter car at all, do we? No, it kind of sucks in the winter. However,
It's called fun.
it's the first car I ever owned. It's my first car, believe it or not. And I love it, so it's awesome. My kid has a better car than I do.
True story.
I know. I know. So, it is... Oh, there's just a little decorative stitch. It just... If you wanted to change the color, that's what I did on my other one. Just stop it and change your thread right about there. But I like it. So... perfect for me. It just kind of flattens out the satin stitches and kind of gives it, I don't know, a better look. I like it. Are there any questions about where to get this design? omlembroidery.com. And shameless plug.
That was shameless.
Yeah, well, I want to eat this week. I've got fabric, but fabric doesn't feed the family.
No, it doesn't taste very good.
No, you're not allowed touching my fabric anyways.
I'm having trouble figuring out recipes for fabric.
No touching my fabric. Yeah, it's been kind of rough since Christmas or so. It's, I'm so happy it doesn't snow here. You shush. You shush. Where's the camera? Shush. Shh. 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 We don't say the S word. Would you like that? Shush. Oh, sorry. I had to take a drink. I shushed too much. Love this font, too. It's so pretty. I love this mug rug. Well, thank you. What?
I noticed the vibration in the face cam.
Well, I'm not going to mount it to that desk. Yeah, there's the vibration. It doesn't matter. No. Most of the time we won't have the jack cam. And the other one is the Captain Jack cam.
The Captain cam and the Jack cam.
Yeah. We won't have the jack cam running when the Machina. This is me tired. This is also why I don't drink. I just don't need to. Yeah, I kind of mess up my words. I guess I got detention since Karina's been behaving lately. Ah. Our mods, no. Our mods put each other in detention just because they can. It's kind of funny, actually. So, around the outside, there's just a decorative stitch. What do you guys think? The lilac that I have in, which is this one, or the green? Let me know in the comments. I'm thinking probably green. It's just a nice edging. It's around the outside edge, like on the inside, but at the edge. So when you turn it, it's still like a decorative stitch right there. As close as I could get it.
Yeah, I think green.
Green, yeah. There was only one green up there, but I'm thinking green. I'm thinking green. What are you giggling at over there?
Nisha says to Lynn, come to the dark side, we have pink cookies.
Yeah, when everything's said and done, I might go to the dark side. They have names for Canadians that go over to Florida in the winter. Snowbirds, because apparently it's a regular thing.
Apparently.
We could be snowbirds, although we...
You have to have money to do that.
Well, because you have to own 2 houses. I'm thinking that's a little out of reach. Just maybe. Okay, we're going to stitch this. And the green will stand out. I love it. Sorry about my pink. Lynn, did you see me using any pink at all? Oh. Why? Because she said pink? Did you really put her on a timeout? Oh. Dawn.
Not yet.
Use your power for good, not evil. Man behind the curtain. One of these days, you know, I am going to put up a curtain. I'm going to start calling you Oz. Like Ozzy. Osbourne. No, not like him. Yeah, Oz. Okay, love the colors. I love how these cameras work. Lots of snowbirds have RVs. Yeah, with the price of gas, that's out. Remember, like I said, we're working on dinner this week, so there's no RV in our...
RV in the driveway.
There's no RV in the near future either. That's for sure. Although I think the two handy hounds would like it. Traveling like that. That would be fun, but I'd have to have a whole extra RV for my fabric and machines and cameras and
Big toe behind.
yeah, and the computers and everything.
That's okay, Misha.
Oh, look at that. Lynn says, don't put me on a timeout. I know where you live. I know. And her car works in the winter. 4-wheel drive. We have 3 snowbird clubs in my area. Most rent condos don't own. Oh, that's good news. Anyone who escapes winter to warmer temps is a snowbird. Oh, I didn't know that. Susan says, what size is this? 5x7 hoop. So look how pretty that green was. I love it. So the original one of these, if you could zoom back, Dawn. Okay, so it has the fold bottom, like the pocket fold, which is a really nice way to do it. There's only 3 ways to make mug rugs, or only 3 ways that I use. Satin stitch finish, which you use water-soluble stabilizer. The envelope style, the folded style, which you use cutaway. And then the other one is where you turn it. So if you don't have the fabric or forgot to iron before the show started, like somebody else I know, we can, without changing the design, we can do it in the way that we want. So I'm going to put my fabric down, face down, and what we want to do, can you put on the Jack cam? Jack's face? Smiley face? I need to put smiley on him. So we're going to go here. So what we want to do is leave a gap. So I'm going to pull this back so we can see what we're doing. So you don't want to start on a corner because that's going to be really hard to make it look good. So we want to start about there and we want to end about there. So you do have to pay attention. So it is designed for the folded, but I'm going to modify it the way I want. So I'm going to skip ahead. +10. Oh, it doesn't go. Oh, that's annoying. Ah, there it goes. To press it hard enough. So maybe 10 more. Okay, happy with that. So we're going to start there. So fabric face down. And we have to remember to stop it when it's about here. So you could put a sticker there. You could do something. Hopefully I'll remember, or I'm going to end up picking out a little bit. Just a sec. I am going to do that because I'm tired. So I just got a fabric pen. You won't see this part anyways. So right about there we want it. And that should be enough. So that's all you have to do. And we're just going to skip ahead and start and then finish early. There won't be a tie-off stitch, but it doesn't matter. So let's go. Cool trick, Dawn? Yeah, because all you need is an opening. And you don't necessarily have to have the back stitches, but it will hold it tight. So depending on what you're feeling, how you're feeling that day, if you didn't iron, like someone I know. Who's that? I didn't even think of it until right now. I was doing production, so I didn't think of it. And I'm not going to get my finger ready yet on the stop button, but we're going to do stop and trim, and then we're going to be done. So, it's a nice way of doing it. Oh, man. Phew! I made it. I did the exact same thing as I did on the first fabric that I put down. Wow, huh? So, my markings there. And Now, pretty close. Thank you very much. So I'm going to do a trim. And I'm going to click OK here. See? Wasn't that much of a difference. So let's go back to the desk, Dawn. And this was, I hope I grabbed, yeah, it was a Kimberbell fabric marker. Phew! Phew. I'm glad I didn't grab a Sharpie. Although, again, it's not going to show. So if you did the folded background, then you could just do the trimming and then fold it. Mine has an extra step, but you can see there is an opening. It may be a little tough, but because there is not a tie-off on the one end, both ends, it'll be easy. So leave yourself a little bit of a seam allowance. You never want to cut it too close. And then what I do to make it easier and neater is I just leave a tab. I call it a tab. And I'm going to pull this one back here just because I think I'll have to open it a little bit. So, seam allowance, try not to get like that close. I do cut off the back. And there we go. So just the stabilizer. I'll see if I can make it work. All right. And all I'm going to do, you can hand sew it. You can stitch it on a sewing machine. You can use some basting glue, all sorts of things. Double-sided tape, I find, is working just dandy, and it's pretty easy to use. So I'm just clipping my corners very carefully, so I'm just cutting into the fabric, being very careful not to go over the line, and that just makes for better corners when you turn it. So I could trim this one down a bit. You don't want it too close though. So just clipping in. Did you know that, Dawn? Clipping the corners?
So that it makes it better corners, yes.
Yeah. All right, so this might be a little tricky, but no, I did pretty well on it. You can use your pokey stick and all chopsticks. People use just about anything. That turned actually really easily. So I'm happy with that. Oh, it's so cute. I love the purple and the green. So I'm just pushing out the corners. You know, you can kind of wiggle them like this too. That helps. And
where's your pokey thing?
My pokey thing is over there. I don't need it. It's not too bad. You just want to make sure you don't pop through anything. But if you do, it is not the end of the world either. So all my corners are out. That looks adorable. I usually give it an iron. Then we need to fix the opening. So what you do is you just tuck it in, and you just tuck it in. And then here's where you can put, you know, fusible, that's another one. But it's much easier if you have the tabs to do it. And you can just make it all line up. But look how the green around the edge, it's so pretty. So that's how you transform the backing from this to this. I love it. I love it. I centered that. Oh, beautiful. So super easy. I'm going to grab maybe a little bit of basting glue or double-sided tape. So I hope you guys have a ton of fun with these. The possibilities are endless. If you don't want to put the word love, you could put someone's name quite easily. You could do a ton of things. Colors, they're little pieces, so it's not that bad. It's awesome. So, purple thing. Oh yeah, this is my pokey stick, I call it, or my Pokemon. And I got this at Missouri Star, Alex Anderson. And so this is a pointy bit, and this here is for turning. This is for finger pressing, and then you've got a really nice stitch picker. So I call it my pokey stick. And it's great for, getting those corners just right. Because if you're doing something, you might as well do it all the way, right? See, I got even more out. It only takes a minute, and it's a lot easier on your nails than anything else. So, love. I will send that to where my daughter works, which is at hospice, and hopefully they will smile. What's that?
It'll disappear like all the other ones.
They're just happy. That's all I care about, right? Mm-hmm. So, stitch one out. Everybody, stitch one out. Post it in the group. Show me your fantastic colors that you can put together. Step outside the box a little bit. It's super fun to do. So, thanks everyone for watching. I can't wait to see your work. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Bye, everyone.
Oh, I just love this.